117 one's on screen right now, and another really, really neat one from the 117 litter. And I can promise you one thing. If he had both of them down and both of them back, you wouldn't see him on camera today, and he would be kind of tucked back somewhere where we could just watch him for a while. Daylight on the top side, 18-15 on the bottom side. He's a daylight on one of Houdini's sisters. I've talked about that trio at length. Those are no intros on Goosebumps' sister. I don't know where this one fits. I don't know where he needs to show. All I know is that I love him. I think he's a really, really neat pig, and I sure do wish that he was a boar.
Yeah, I mean, he's Dash 1 for a reason, and, on top
What are you trying to say?
Well, I mean, just the way it usually goes around here, Dash 1s are usually the ones that end up keeping their seeds. And
are you trying to – is that like a compliment?
Well, I mean, maybe you just screwed up. Maybe we'll see Dash 2 come in here and he's better, but that's awfully hard to believe at this point because Dash 1's impressive. To have that kind of arm and bone and skull, but I'm telling you, that thing is exotic and tricked out as it gets in terms of in terms of his look up front. So good in terms of his crest and his poll and the underside of his jaw, round-bodied and big up high. And to be honest with you, I think my favorite part about him is study this thing's upper hip. That's about as wide and square and true as they get in terms of their pin width and the spread they have up high. My personal opinion, this one looks like if he can get there and fit the show window, he looks like he'd be a lot of fun to show there in western Missouri there in October. Burly, dense, athletic with just an incredible look up front and a big hard back. He looks like a lot of fun to me.
Do people normally call Kansas City western Missouri?
Well, I don't want to call it East Kansas.
Okay.
So we're going to call it western Missouri.
It's been a minute since I've even considered keeping a cryptorchid intact to use on sows. But this one makes me want to maybe try it.
We've done dumber stuff.
Yeah. Not for a minute, though. 117-1.